Hi, guys. So, for tonight's reading, we are going to be looking into what the gossip on your dating life or relationship is at this current time. So, we have three piles: one, two, three. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. It all helps my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to others who need them as well. And it's a great way to give back energetically for the energy that I'm giving you through healing in these sessions. And another great way to do that is by donating to the channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wish list in the description box below. And I really appreciate any of you who have been doing either of those things. And also anyone who's been leaving timestamps. That really does help me as well. And I really thank you guys for that. So let's get started with pile one. For pile one, what is the gossip on your dating life currently? So, we have the stingray, the unicorn, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, Justice, Death, Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of good things to be said. The Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Ooh, so you may actually just get your wish come true, and if there was a third-party situation going on, it's going to be ending, and all your hard work will be paying off. Your time, your patience, your persistence, your dedication, the seeds that you have planted are really starting to bear fruit. I feel like a lot of you are single right now. A lot of you are single right now because that's what's making you feel good. You guys have learned and grown. You guys have taken time away from the world to be able to delve into yourself and understand yourself better, to understand what makes you tick, to also see and notice that you guys are perfectly fine on your own emotionally. That way, when you go into a situation in the future, it's not something codependent. A lot of people are talking about how you seem to be very aligned with your path, with your purpose, how you're very open-minded, non-judgmental, how you tend to give a lot of people chances that other people might not even consider when it comes to dating. You like to go out and have a good time. You like to have a lot of fun. You may have a lot of people who have their eye on you, who give you a lot of attention. There may be a lot of people who compete over you. You are somebody who is very fair, very balanced. You're somebody who likes to do the right thing. You are somebody who ends a situation before you enter into a new one. You do not continue to drag somebody around when you go into a new situation. I feel like there's going to be some sort of transformation going on in your love life here very soon, an ending of something or a beginning of something new. You could also be moving in with someone, or they could be moving in with you, or you guys could be moving somewhere else, like out of town, out of state. You could be selling a house, you could be buying a house together. I feel like people are talking about how a lot of your wishes are coming true, and a lot of this is because you took the chance and you went forward to communicate what you really wanted and how you really felt about certain things. I feel like some of you in the past could have felt very alone, even with a lot of people around. Some of you may have had a really hard time understanding what people's motives were around you. You could have been really stuck in your thoughts or dealing with a lot of chaos going on in your mind, and you've really been able to transform that energy. You've put in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of time, persistence, patience, dedication, and it's all paying off. You're getting back what you have put into this situation. I feel like you're really going to be having a lot of fun. I feel like you may even, I feel like a lot of you, if you do have a partner, then generally you guys both enjoy the same friends as well. You guys both get along with the same types of people. And some of you guys could have been on the outside looking in for a long time and feeling like you might have been the third wheel to other people's happiness. But I feel like a lot of you are really coming into this time period where you're going to be enjoying life, going out, having fun, celebrating, finding your people, and really finding people that make you happy. I feel like you guys planted a lot of seeds a long time ago, and those seeds are really taking off and they are bearing fruit at this time. Your energy is really in a very good place, and you have been able to keep your dreams alive, your faith alive, your hope alive, your trust for a certain situation alive. You may have even questioned it a lot in the past, though. There could have been a lot of constant insecurities or fight going on in your mind, and you had to face a lot of that and uncover what was triggering that and be able to heal that so that you could really go into a happier state of being and really enjoy the relationships that you were in. Some of you guys could even be getting a pet together. Some of you guys could also have kids together, or you may have had kids from a previous relationship, and so you may have had a hard time finding somebody that would do right by your children as well as by you. Some of you guys could have had a birthday celebration recently as well. Somebody could have thrown you a surprise party, or somebody could have thrown you a surprise party where they communicated with all of your friends and made sure that everybody that was important to you showed up. And if that is the case, then people are definitely talking about that as well. They're talking about how dedicated this person is to you. This person is as dedicated to you as you are to them, and they really bring just as much to the table as you do. Fire, the element of fire, heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. This could definitely be a fire and water sign combination, or a fire and earth. I don't know why I said earth. I was going to say fire and air sign. Could really be any sign. Earth is here too. And we got Virgo here too, specifically for earth. Yeah, earth, air, fire, and water are all here. Well, air technically isn't here, other than the Libra for justice. So more than likely more Libra than the rest of the air signs, but yeah, anyway. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, letting go of vices. So yeah, you've really been working on your mental health. You've been working on any kind of codependencies issues. You've been learning how to communicate what's going on within you and what you truly want. And I feel like that is really paying off, because people are, you're really finding people that are more your type, because you are shedding any kind of masks that you may have been wearing in the past. You could have even been dealing with somebody who was addicted to certain substances, or who was constantly having this fight going on in their mind, and they may be the ones that are breaking bad habits and making their way back to you. You may have triggered them to work their way into alignment, or they may have triggered you. You guys may have triggered each other into alignment, into transitioning out of old energies, ending old situations, putting a finish to old heartbreaks or old addictions, and really learning how to trust and have faith, patience, and dedication and commitment to the situation that you're working on, and to enjoying the time that you have together, instead of constantly being frantic and worried about what's going to be happening. So that is what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what the gossip on your relationship or dating life is. So we have the butterfly, and we have the fox. You have been through a lot of transformations. You may have taken some time and space away to be able to really fully bloom and grow and come into your own. And I feel like this transformation that has taken place has people talking about how you really are very strong life partner material. Whoever has you is a very lucky person, or whoever is with you is a very lucky person. A lot of people really feel like they would like to commit to you and be able to tie you down, as the statement goes. I feel like you definitely aren't the type to be tied down, though. And you kind of have a mind of your own, and you like to flit around, wander. You may be a little mischievous. There may be a twinkle to your eyes recently that people noticed, and they could be attributing that to you finding someone that you feel like could be your life partner. Three of Wands, the Fool, and the Son of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You could definitely have a lot of witty banter with the people around you, especially with someone in particular. There is somebody in particular in your life in this pile. I feel like the majority of the people watching this pile are in a relationship currently, or you are waiting for it to manifest, and you already know who this person is, and you guys both know who each other are. You may be waiting for this person to take a leap of faith. This person may be on pins and needles, ready to rush in impulsively and say what they have to say. This person could definitely be somebody who has just realized, it's like they all of a sudden notice that, holy shit, what am I doing? I need to go claim this person. They're my person. And, or you might be the one thinking that as well. Either way, people are talking about that. People may be talking about how you and this person got together in a very impulsive way. It took taking a real leap of faith on each other, because one or both of you could have been a little immature, or you guys could both have a hot temper when it comes to communication. You guys might have a tendency to blurt things out without really thinking them through, either one of you guys. People could also be talking about both of you having the proclivity to want to learn, to want to grow, to want to explore all different types of topics and wisdom. You guys may be very wise. You may be striving to learn as much as you can from each other. You guys also may be testing out your wings and starting to realize that you can fly if you take that leap. I feel like a lot of people are talking about how you're manifesting a lot of beauty and a lot of joy, a lot of positivity into your love life because of the transformations that you have made within yourself, the hard work you have put in, the time, the dedication, the visualization techniques you may be using. There could be some of that as well going on. You may have even made some speeches that may have gotten you noticed. Five of Wands, you're very noticed. You have a lot of people competing over your time, your energy, your attention. You may have a lot of people looking your way. And once again, you may definitely have a lot of people that really enjoy your intelligence and the fact that you love to learn, you love to debate, you love to delve into a lot of deeper issues. You could definitely work a lot as well. Both of you may actually work a lot as well. This person could even be a little jealous over the attention you get from others and the time that you spend with others. You may be somebody who makes friends very easily with the opposite sex, and you don't make as many friends with the same sex, and so this person could really have an issue with that. One of you could have an issue with it where the other one may be okay with it, or both of you could have an issue with it if both of you are the same way. You could definitely be very flirty as well and mischievous. You have really been dedicating a lot of time to self-care, to reflection, to really going over the arguments of the past, understanding where you might have been a little brash in your statements, or where you may have been a little impulsive in some of the things you said or they said. Somebody could have really brought somebody's world crashing down with something that they said as well. Something that someone said could have really made people understand and notice things in a different way that they missed before. Somebody really has a lot of options. You could really go anywhere, do anything, be with anyone. I feel like both of you have this, where both of you just have this magnetic energy, and you could really be with anyone, go anywhere, do anything. You could fit in anywhere, and you guys both may have a lot going on a regular basis, and so it may be hard at times for you guys to be able to spend the time needed together and the quality time and attention on each other. And so sometimes you guys might snap at each other a little bit. Somebody definitely could have said something that really broke someone down. And this person had to learn how to be at peace with what was said and be at peace with themselves to not worry so much about the opinions or thoughts or words of other people. There's a lot of people vying for your attention. There's a lot of people wanting you. There's a lot of people wanting to be around you. There's a lot of people wanting to put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Somebody could be talking about how somebody really feels like they made a very big mistake by not taking action when they could have, because they had a chance for a great life with you, because you are somebody that would have really made them very happy. Out of all these options, this is the only one they see, though. If you notice, this girl in every one of these cups, it's the same damn girl. Whoever this person is, all they see is you. Even if they have a whole bunch of options all around them, all they see is you. And people are talking about that you guys may both have a whole shit ton of options all around you, but the only person that the other one is seeing is the other one. It's like, no matter what is going on, you guys just keep being pulled back to each other. So people really see you as coming together in the near future, if you aren't already. Triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. So you guys are really learning that nobody is perfect and that everybody makes mistakes at times. You guys are learning at times. You guys are learning how to forgive, how to rise above, how to have compassion and understanding, and how to really accept all aspects of yourself and accept all aspects of another person as well. To not get so angry or upset, to not destroy everything simply because of a couple words, things like that. Healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. So yeah, a lot of the learning that you could be doing and that you could be exploring is emotional healing and is mind healing, learning how to really get out of your thoughts, to reflect on things without getting upset about it, to be able to revisit arguments or revisit situations that triggered things in you and understanding them better. People are really talking a lot about a relationship in your life that may have fallen apart, that may be healing and coming back together as well for you. So that is what I got for this pile, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who this person might be that is so special to you. And I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see what people are saying about your dating or love life or relationship at this time. So, we have the lamb and we have the vulture. You could be so peaceful even though you have somebody very you may have a lot of low vibrational energies around you. You are somebody who really transmutes energy very well. You protect your energy very well. And if you don't, you really need to start doing that, so that anybody else's energy is not weighing on you and pulling on you, because some of you could actually carry the weight of the world on your shoulders and you need to find peace a bit more. You guys may be working on that. You may be learning how to do that. You may be praying more, meditating more. You may even be practicing yoga for some of you. You are definitely somebody who people think is very innocent, sweet, pure. There's no darkness in you at all. And then whoever this partner is somebody that's just the night. And honestly, it could go the other way too. You could be the night and they are the day. And people are just talking about how it doesn't really seem like this would be a good way to go. Could be like a narcissistic empath kind of thing. And it could also just be that this person is going through a rough time right now. And even though you see that, you're at peace because you know that they'll find their way out of it and you have faith in that. That could definitely be a scenario in there as well. You could have dealt with a lot of energetic vampires at some point, though. Maybe both of you did, too. There could definitely be that if you're in a partnership. 7 of Wands, the World. 2 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Chariot. Empress. Hanged Man. So I feel like you guys have leveled up, and since then you've been looking at the world in a completely different viewpoint. You've really learned a lot. You've seen things from so many different perspectives. You have been able to bring your shadow and your light side into balance and into harmony. You have been able to acknowledge both sides, to accept both sides, and to bring both sides into a state where they can work for you. You have found your grounded energy, and you have been able to rush forwards, following your intuition towards your happiness. You are really coming across a lot of truths. You have been able to set your boundaries in a very healthy place. You stand up for yourself, you defend yourself. You have been able to put a lot of old cycles to an end and to transmute this negative energy that was going on in some sort of connection or friendship. You've been able to bring harmony, peace, and happiness to a situation. Some of you could even be holding back from connections right at this moment because you're trying to build things up in your life. And you're waiting for your person. I feel like your person is somebody that you have already been with for a lot of people in this pile, though, and that you both had some integrating to do with your light side and your shadow side. You may have gotten there first and now you're waiting. That's very possible. Level Up, the song, is coming to mind. Motivation. Let me be your motivation to come and get it tonight. So you guys are holding back and you're waiting for this person to be ready to come forward because you guys realize that this person may still have some work to do, and you aren't really looking at it from a bad perspective. You're looking at it from the perspective of, I am in my own lane. I am working on my goals. I am doing what I need to be doing. I am birthing this new life in this new world, and I am really enjoying life. And when this person's ready, they'll come forward. You're making a lot of friendships, a lot of connections. You are really in balance and peace and harmony with the world around you. You guys could definitely be the types that like to travel a lot. You may like to learn a lot about a lot of different cultures. You also could definitely be the type that are light workers that are out here healing the world around you. And I feel like this most recent level up helped you to become an even better healer because of the simple fact that you have been able to acknowledge some of the more shadow aspects of yourself, some of the areas where you might have been judging others harshly, some of the areas where you may have been judging yourself harshly, and now you are stepping more fully into your power. You guys are definitely the motherly type. You guys are somebody who really cares for the world around you. You bring a lot of abundance, a lot of fertility, a lot of growth to anyone and everyone you touch. You are very unconditionally loving. You have the love of a mother to give to anyone that you come into a friendship with or a relationship with. And I feel like a lot of you have started to hold back your energy a little bit until you know whether or not the other person is going to be giving energy back to you as well. And some people could definitely be talking about they feel like you're waiting for somebody in specific to come forward. Even if it's not somebody that you've been with before, it is definitely that you are waiting for that person. You are waiting for the one who makes you want to end this waiting period, who actually wants to come in and sweep you off your feet and treat you like the queen you are. Somebody who wants to go out on a date and have fun. How many people actually ask people on a date these days? There really isn't many people who do that, but that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that energy of somebody who actually wants to be with you, wants to wine you and dine you and spend time with you, somebody that wants to talk to you. You may even be meeting people, dating people, getting to know people. You could definitely really just, there's a lot of happiness, joy, harmony in your relationships and your partnerships because you are definitely putting your foot down, letting people know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And if they can't deal with that, then you're moving on. You have no problem closing the door and opening a new door because you're looking for the right door. And your right door is going to be different from somebody else's right door. And also, if it's not the right door for you, then it's not the right door for the person that you're with either. Goddess, healing feminine energy. Labyrinth, accepting your feminine energy. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So you guys are learning a lot, you're growing a lot, you are ending old cycles, you are really upgrading, leveling up, learning how to really get more in touch with your feminine side, your softer side, your intuitive side, sensitive, emotional side, your fun, loving, joy having side, your more sensual and loving side. And you are really healing aspects of yourself that did not like the feminine aspects of yourself. You may have saw those things as a weakness. You may have saw those things as something that people could take advantage of. You could definitely have been abused at some point in your past in some sort of way by a woman, or possibly you were a woman that was abused by men sexually, or in some form taken advantage of in that way. And so you could be healing a lot of those aspects of yourself and feeling like it's okay to be this soft, loving, kind, caring person that you used to be, that may have been on ice for a while because of the hurt and pain that you went through in dealing with some of the experiences that you had. You could definitely be healing things with your mother as well for some of you. But I feel like people think that here soon, if you aren't already, you are going to be entering into a partnership that's going to be very balanced, very harmonious, and filled with a lot of joy and fun and partnership. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, who this person might be, if it's somebody you already know, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night.